Run it up.
Welcome back, everyone, to NRG Stadium in Houston. It's Chiefs football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Mills to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Roper. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Throwing, Mills. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Looking to throw is Mills. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Mahomes going to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see. Yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. But, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they, too, were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to work his way down to the 16. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And some room to roam now. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Come on, let's go. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 128 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker.
Let's go now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mills. Wright's got it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Mills. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Mills. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mills. Complete to right. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Mills. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play,
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Mills on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 147 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He finds his man, complete. It's right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time you had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow.
Time action, run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Light skin, prime time action, run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. Crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Then the juke move. Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on your chip when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on.